Good evening, I'm John, and welcome to GNB Now's evening news briefing. Here are today's top stories. Federal judge temporarily halts employee terminations. A significant legal ruling has put a temporary hold on directives from the Office of Personnel Management, or OPM, that aim to terminate thousands of probationary federal employees across various agencies. U.S. District Judge William Alsup issued the order on Thursday, effectively halting a major workforce reduction strategy initiated during the Trump administration. The OPM had issued memos earlier this year, instructing agencies such as the Department of Defense and the National Park Service to identify and dismiss employees in their early years of service, citing performance issues. However, Judge Alsup ruled that OPM exceeded its authority, stating it lacked the legal power to enforce such broad terminations. This decision impacts numerous federal agencies, including the Bureau of Land Management and the National Science Foundation, providing temporary relief to employees at risk of termination. The lawsuit was filed by labor unions and advocacy groups led by the American Federation of Government Employees. They argued that the terminations were unjust and violated due process. Lee Saunders, president of the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, called the ruling a significant victory for workers' rights. A follow-up hearing is scheduled for March 13, where acting OPM Director Charles Ezell will testify about the memos and the legal basis for the terminations. We'll continue to follow this story closely and provide updates as they unfold. Turning to international news, a powerful earthquake measuring 6.1 on the Richter scale shook Nepal's Sindhupalchok district early Friday morning at around 2:51 a.m. local time. The quake's epicenter was near Bairavkunda, close to the Nepal-Tibet border, sending tremors across the Kathmandu Valley and surrounding regions. The strong tremors startled residents, prompting many to rush out of their homes in fear, seeking safety in open areas. As of now, no immediate reports of casualties or significant property damage have been received. However, authorities are actively assessing the impact, and further updates are expected as more information becomes available. The earthquake's effects were also felt beyond Nepal's borders, with northern Indian regions, such as Bihar and Siliguri, experiencing noticeable tremors. The German Research Center for Geosciences reported that the earthquake originated at a depth of 10 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface. Nepal lies in a seismically active zone where the Indian tectonic plate collides with the Eurasian plate, making the region prone to frequent earthquakes. Authorities have advised locals to remain vigilant, as aftershocks are possible. Though no severe damage or casualties have been reported so far, officials continue to closely monitor the situation and will provide updates as new information emerges. That's all for today's evening news briefing. We'll continue to monitor these developing stories and bring you the latest updates. Thank you for joining us. I'm John, and this is GNB Now, bringing you the news that matters. Stay safe, stay informed, and have a good evening.
Disclaimer for GNB Now News. This news story is an experimental creation by Global Newsbreak, GNB Now, utilizing AI tools for voice and images. The contents are sourced from GNB Now and other news outlets. All images and content within this story are intended for informational purposes only, and we do not claim ownership or copyright over them.